from the home of the Tigers. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Sandlot, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
19.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This is pulled into right. Mays is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is ready now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Sliced hard on the ground.
Ramirez.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and two strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Piazza for out number two. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 3-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Griffey Jr. gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. Digging in, Marcus Moore will swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
A swing and a drive, away back, that one is gone. So the base is empty. All-time shortstops Omar Vizquel. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Bob Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. Gibson at second with two down. And that misses 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
One strike.
Liner toward right center. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had
belted high in the air out to left. Griffey Jr. going back on it to the track, to the wall, onto the bullpen roof, and gone. So coming to the plate, Devin Travis.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Travis.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Buehler.
Grounded to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tony Gwynn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he popped him up. Buehler is there for it. One down. Ready for another chance.
Fielder,
Willie
24.
Mays flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Williams. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box, Mike Piazza, runner in scoring position with two gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The base off. The shortstop.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays waits on it. One out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Mays. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, two down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Mays. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Marcus Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the bases are empty with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Griffey Jr. going back, still going back. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Goldschmidt.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
Stepping in, Devin Travis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn moves over. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Retire the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Mays moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah.
And he throws the
Griffey
fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jr.
That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Billy Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So striding in, Willie Mays. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping in, Marcus Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Frank Thomas. We'll see what he can do.
Now coming into pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases.
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Mays. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Mays. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Tommy Canley is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches.
High and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now. 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jr.
Now here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Gwynn has it in his sights. 1 down. At the plate, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Standing in, Willie Mays. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And that will conclude matters here in the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ken Griffey Jr. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ground ball right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready one. Again, Marcus Kirby Yates gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yates.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to Vizquel. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Griffey Jr. is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now.
The base-off. The catcher, Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Liam Hendricks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline.
Hendricks
Comes set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, there's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Josh Bell.
Still only one out in the inning. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away. John Axford comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Mike Trout is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Mays waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right field.
Ready now,
19.
Tony Gwynn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for